Hey everybody, it's Dr. Andrew with Optimal Chiropractic, and I just want to take a quick moment to just explain a few things that come into our office that people really don't know about that happen quite often, but chiropractic can help, and that's headaches and migraines. Now, headaches and migraines come into our office all the time, specifically in women mostly. Men can definitely get them too, but we definitely see it most common in women. I just kind of want to break it down why chiropractic can help migraines, and then first of all, I want to go over why headaches and migraines can happen. So with headaches and migraines, there's two reasons that they can occur. Now, in a headache, what normally happens is usually it comes after our posture for the most part. Now, in our spines, as we sit there and we do our everyday unavoidable stresses, things like the way we sit, driving in cars, looking in front of computer screens, what I like to call tech neck, looking down at our devices all the time, all these things kind of cause our posture and our neck to start to straighten out and almost go in this sense. What we should have is almost a backwards banana-shaped curve in our necks. That helps support the weight of our head. Now, what happens after we sit there and we do all these things on our stresses and look down all the time, we start to straighten this neck out and our heads actually start to shift forward. Now, for every 5 degrees our head shifts forward, we add another 15 pounds of pressure onto our neck. So you can imagine after a while, it doesn't take too long for your neck muscles to start to be strained. Now, when these muscles start to strain, you start to strain the nerves, and these nerves just strain those muscles in the neck even more. It just becomes a downward spiral, and that's where those tension headaches start to come, and they start to pull on the base of the skull, right down in this area. Now, how migraines can also happen is from those tension headaches as well. When we see that, these nerves that you see up in the neck all the time, up here, when they come out of the spinal cord, they run up to the head too, and they also supply all the not the nerves, but the blood vessels that run up into the head, into the brain. So when these nerves are irritated, they can be disorganized, or they can come out kind of foggy in a sense to give the signals that they're trying to get to those blood vessels. So when those blood vessels are trying to supply the blood supply to the brain, then we're having issues with the brain, and then you're having those migraine feelings, nausea happening, and things like that. So what we do with chiropractic is, as we adjust the spine, we hit certain levels and we try to restore that curve as best as we can, or at least we're trying to get movement back in there so those nerves are functioning and flowing as best as they can. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope you want to give chiropractic a try. Give us a call anytime. We'd be happy to go over this with you in more of a consult form and explain how we can help you with all this. All right, thanks.